Welcome to Warm and Glow. In this series, we will be introducing basic crochet stitches and techniques. Today, we're going to learn how to work double crochet stitches in rows. We are going to work on top of the first row of double crochets, which we completed in part 5 of this series. We are going to work backwards down the row for the next double crochet row. If we start the double crochet straight up from here, it will be very difficult to turn our work. So for double crochet rows, we will always start with chain 2 or chain 3 depending on your pattern. The chain is also known as a turning chain and helps us to work the first double crochet of the new row easily. Once you have chain 2, let's insert our hook into the first stitch of the row. Skip the chain 2, those are part of the turning chain. We will start working into every stitch down the row from here. In the previous tutorial, when working in the foundation chain, we will insert our hook in between the V stitches, but after starting that row, we will now continue to work our stitches by inserting the hook underneath the V here. Notice that you can see the whole V shape above the hook now. Once again, it is not halfway through the V, it must be underneath the whole V. To start a double crochet, yarn over and insert the hook into the stitch. Yarn over and grab the working yarn and bring it through underneath the V. There will now be 3 loops on your crochet hook. Yarn over and bring the yarn through 2 loops on the hook. Yarn over and bring the yarn through the last 2 loops on the hook. This is one completed double crochet stitch. Let's try again to work 1 double crochet into the next stitch. The next stitch is the next V shape beside the one that we have just worked in. To start a double crochet, yarn over and insert the hook into the stitch. Yarn over and bring the yarn through the first loop on the hook. There are 3 loops on your hook now. Yarn over and bring the yarn through 2 loops on the hook. And lastly, yarn over and bring the yarn through the last 2 loops on the hook. This is another completed double crochet stitch. Let's continue to work double crochet into every stitch down the row. There are many steps to working a double crochet, which can be confusing at first. So feel free to rewind and rewatch the steps. Crochet is all about slow and steady practice, so just keep on trying. I promise it will get easier and neater with more practice. Work your double crochet all the way down the row. This is what your row of double crochets will look like at the end. You can count your stitches using the V shapes on top. The loop does not count as a stitch, only the V shapes. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. The chains at the side here are the turning chains, which does not count as a double crochet unless stated by the pattern that you are working on. Now, you are ready to move on to the next step.